Imagine earning a $50,000 salary, but losing $10,000 of it to hidden fees. This is a harsh reality for many Americans who unknowingly throw away thousands of dollars due to common money mistakes. But what if you could avoid these mistakes and keep your hard-earned cash? In this video, we'll explore the top 5 money mistakes that are costing Americans thousands and provide you with actionable steps to take control of your finances. But first, let's talk about the importance of understanding fees and how they can add up over time. Keep watching to learn more about the first money mistake that could be costing you thousands. High-interest debt is one of the most significant money mistakes Americans make. With credit card interest rates ranging from 15% to 30%, it's easy to see how debt can quickly spiral out of control. For example, if you have a $2,000 credit card balance with an 18% interest rate, you'll pay over $400 in interest alone over the course of a year. But what if you could pay off your debt faster and save thousands of dollars in interest? We'll explore strategies for paying off high-interest debt in the next section, but first, let's talk about the dangers of credit card debt. Keep watching to learn more. Compound interest is a powerful force that can either work for or against you. When you invest your money, compound interest can help your savings grow exponentially over time. For example, if you invest $5,000 in a retirement account with a 7% annual return, you'll earn over $350 in interest in the first year alone. But if you're not careful, compound interest can also work against you, causing your debt to spiral out of control. In the next section, we'll explore how to harness the power of compound interest to build wealth. But first, let's talk about the importance of starting early. Keep watching to learn more. Emergency funds are a crucial component of any personal finance plan. Without an emergency fund, you may be forced to go into debt when unexpected expenses arise. For example, if your car breaks down and needs a $1,000 repair, you'll need to have the cash on hand to pay for it. But if you don't have an emergency fund, you may be forced to put the repair on a credit card, which can lead to a cycle of debt. In the next section, we'll explore how to build an emergency fund. But first, let's talk about why it's so important to have one. Keep watching to learn more. Here's what happens if you don't have an emergency fund. You'll be forced to go into debt when unexpected expenses arise. And if you're not careful, that debt can quickly spiral out of control. For example, if you have a $1,000 credit card balance with a 20% interest rate, you'll pay over $200 in interest alone over the course of a year. But if you had an emergency fund, you could avoid going into debt altogether. In the next section, we'll explore how to build an emergency fund and provide you with a step-by-step plan to get started. Keep watching to learn more. Building an emergency fund is easier than you think. The first step is to determine how much you need to save. A good rule of thumb is to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in an easily accessible savings account. For example, if you earn $4,000 per month, you'll want to save $12,000 to $24,000 in your emergency fund. But how do you get started? In the next section, we'll provide you with a step-by-step plan to build your emergency fund. But first, let's talk about the importance of automating your savings. Keep watching to learn more. Automating your savings is one of the easiest ways to build your emergency fund. By setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account, you'll ensure that you're saving a fixed amount of money each month. For example, if you want to save $500 per month, you can set up an automatic transfer to move $500 from your checking account to your savings account on the first day of each month. But what if you're not sure how much you can afford to save? In the next section, we'll explore how to create a budget that works for you. But first, let's talk about the importance of tracking your expenses. Keep watching to learn more. Tracking your expenses is a crucial step in creating a budget that works for you. By understanding where your money is going, you can identify areas where you can cut back and save more. For example, if you earn $4,000 per month and spend $1,500 on rent, $500 on groceries, and $1,000 on entertainment, you may be able to cut back on entertainment expenses to save more. But how do you track your expenses? In the next section, we'll explore different tools and strategies for tracking your expenses. But first, let's talk about the importance of budgeting for the future. Keep watching to learn more. Budgeting for the future is essential for achieving financial freedom. By creating a budget that takes into account your long-term goals, you can ensure that you're saving enough for retirement, paying off debt, and building wealth. For example, if you want to retire in 30 years, you'll need to save a significant amount of money each month to reach your goal. But how do you create a budget that works for you? In the next section, we'll provide you with a step-by-step plan to create a budget that takes into account your short-term and long-term goals. But first, let's talk about the importance of avoiding lifestyle inflation. Keep watching to learn more. Lifestyle inflation is a common money mistake that can quickly derail your financial progress. As your income increases, it's easy to get caught up in the temptation to spend more on luxuries and upgrades. But if you're not careful, lifestyle inflation can lead to a never-ending cycle of debt and overspending. For example, if you earn a $10,000 raise and immediately start spending more on luxuries, you may find that you're not saving as much as you thought you would. But what if you could avoid lifestyle inflation and use your raises to build wealth instead? In the next section, we'll explore strategies for avoiding lifestyle inflation. But first, let's talk about the importance of living below your means. Keep watching to learn more. Living below your means is essential for achieving financial freedom. By spending less than you earn and saving the difference, you can build wealth over time and achieve your long-term goals. For example, if you earn $4,000 per month and spend $3,000, you'll have $1,000 left over to save and invest. But how do you live below your means? In the next section, we'll provide you with practical tips and strategies for reducing your expenses and saving more. But first, let's talk about the importance of avoiding impulse purchases. Keep watching to learn more. Impulse purchases can quickly derail your financial progress and lead to a cycle of debt and overspending. By avoiding impulse purchases and sticking to your budget, you can save thousands of dollars over the course of a year. For example, if you avoid buying a $1,000 luxury item and instead put that money towards your savings, you'll be $1,000 closer to your financial goals. But what if you're not sure how to avoid impulse purchases? In the next section, we'll explore strategies for avoiding impulse purchases and staying on track with your financial goals. But first, let's talk about the importance of having a support system. Keep watching to learn more. The final money mistake that could be costing you thousands is not having a support system in place. By surrounding yourself with people who support and encourage your financial goals, you can stay motivated and on track. For example, if you have a friend or family member who is also working towards financial freedom, you can support and encourage each other along the way. But what if you don't have a support system in place? In the final section of this video, we'll provide you with a crucial takeaway that could change your financial future forever. Keep watching to learn more. The single biggest takeaway from this video is that avoiding common money mistakes can save you thousands of dollars over the course of a year. By understanding the dangers of high-interest debt, the importance of emergency funds, and the power of compound interest, you can take control of your finances and achieve financial freedom. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on personal finance and money management.